We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Michael Kopech will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the best all-around arms in the game of baseball, Michael Kopech. Originally drafted by the Boston Red Sox, guy hit over 100 miles an hour regularly in the minor leagues. Big arm, big fastball, big power slider too. One of the top young pitchers in the game of baseball is Michael Kopech.
Standing in, Joe Panic. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Grandal is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Kopech is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Mazara is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, this ball club is really hoping to see some improvement from Yasmani Grandal. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Grichuk is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson, batting at an even .400. Now here it comes.
Back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Joseph has got it, and the side is retired. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago. No score. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down. Hey, dude.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazara's under it. 1 away.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 28.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting it, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting 9.
Settling in now, Caleb Joseph. Man at first after the 2-out walk. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Biggio is off of first with 2 away. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Popped him up. Biggio has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's wide. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Grounded to third. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's low.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. McKinney on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 good guys. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1. And right into the shift. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's popped up. Moncada is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 2-0. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Fouled off. Two runs on 2 hits. 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Luis Robert would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 11 for him on the season, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara's on his horse. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball. Winding up at third with...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
3 runs already home here. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He drew a walk his first time up.
White Sox, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Two and 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Leury Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with two away.
The third baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This year against right-handed pitching, Moncada is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Joseph is after it, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Gio Gonzalez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
For the White Sox, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Grichuk.
Change up low, 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Billy McKinney is on deck. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second, Wasn't meant to be.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Caleb Joseph.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that means Caleb Joseph will stride into the batter's box next. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
The batter,
Here's Joe Panic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Just missing here, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Anthony Bass.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bass is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazzara as he rips it on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Leori Garcia.
Stepping in, Leori Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 15.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Billy McKinney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. 4-1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Grichuk rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's one down now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Liner in there for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked in that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, still tied 3-3. Evan Marshall will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in now, Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The White Sox with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Sam Gaviglio enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Sam Gaviglio.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now the pitch.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
A windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Popped up. Shaw in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
At the plate, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Guerrero Jr.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-1 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. First and second here with nobody out. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Toronto leads this one 4-3. Ken Giles takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Madrigal has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is on the money as Joseph nabs a would-be thief.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sam Gaviglio gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to